So, lads, today we're going to be talking more about Caitlin Clark's quad because, let's be real, it's the most biggest news for the WNBA right now. That is the biggest news in the WNBA right now, and I'm going to say it like we've got this video coming out, and then I got another video talking about their practice where Caitlin Clark's not even seen, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all of this, but at the end of the day, look, it is it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, Caitlin Clark is going to be talked about. It's going to be relevant. And look, we got to talk about this injury. We got to make some videos. And if you guys are wondering, I'm literally just back from playing pickup. And yeah, playing as a couple of guys back from playing college ball in the States and realized, yeah, they're way better than me at basketball. But yeah, it is an interesting one. But anyway, let's take a listen to what Stephanie White had to say.
Steph, do you know when Caitlin's injury happened?
I don't know when it happened. I know afterwards, we got a message that she had something going on with her leg, and they were getting an MRI, and then we got the word yesterday.
Was it after the Liberty game on Saturday?
Is that our last game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Steph, you had a chance to try out a lot of rotations during the preseason. Do you feel like this group is equipped to make a change like this that'll get you through these next couple of weeks?
I think so. I think that's the advantage of our depth, right? And we, Sophie had injury early as well. I think it's the advantage of us, the depth that we added in the offseason.
Okay, so she doesn't seem too down on this, to be honest. And I mean, look, if you're a coach, you're not gonna come out and say we're screwed. You're not just gonna come out and say we're screwed, to be fair.
That we're equipped, certainly we'd rather have it early than late. It's a great opportunity for our team to find an identity. It's a great opportunity for our team to play in a different way. And I also think it's a great opportunity for Caitlin to watch the game from the sideline and to grow in almost like a coaching kind of mindset and see some different things that we might be talking about on film, addressing in practice.
She wants to turn Caitlin into freaking Paige, doesn't she? But it's like we want to establish an identity. Unfortunately, you should want to establish an identity by running and picking up the tempo. It does seem that it genuinely does not seem to be it doesn't seem like, obviously she says she has no idea to grade based on a reevaluation timeline of 2 weeks. It's a grade 1. It's a grade 1. If it was grade 2, there is no way that it would say 2 weeks. Grade 2 is 4 weeks minimum for a grade 2. Grade 1s are you can play on them. 2 weeks should probably do it. Maybe if you're being as cautious as possible, 4 weeks. And yeah, there's no way. If it was grade 2, we'd know it was grade 2. Someone would have leaked it was grade 2. If Caitlin Clark's rookie contract got leaked, if it was grade 2, it would have been leaked. But yeah, let's see what she says as well here.
There's so many things when you think about Caitlin and her not wanting to miss games. Obviously, she's a competitor, wants to play. Obviously, everyone wants to watch her play. But for me, it's maintaining perspective, right? It's making sure that we address this in a way that doesn't affect long term. That we take care of it. Don't over push. Don't overexert. Making sure that we take the long game approach to this, so that we're not having lingering issues throughout the course of the season. And I'm glad that sometimes great players don't tell you when they're hurting. I'm glad that she did, because we need to nip this in the bud.
She was already injured. Let's be completely clear. She was already injured. She was already injured. There's no question about whether or not Caitlin Clark was already injured. She was already injured. She wanted to play. And look, I would say there's quite a lot of it that Caitlin Clark genuinely just wanted to play. Just wanted to play. I think she wanted to play. I think they tried to push her through. And I think that she was already hurt. She was literally there. She was there, putting heat packs on her leg. But I'm sorry, there's no way that a person is doing this with a grade 2 strain. There is no way that a person is hitting the shot with a grade 2 quad strain. And people are like, oh yeah, she's fine. She felt something during the game. You are not playing through a game where you sprinted down the floor, go behind the back, and shoot the ball from 35 feet. It is it's like it's just a mad one. It is a mad one. And I will say this, it does sound like Stephanie White, and I mean this. Like, it genuinely does sound like Stephanie White is so obviously Stephanie White here as well has said obviously she said it's a different injury. Surely not. Surely not. And like, the fact is she obviously went to her own team first before the Fever team, which is again an interesting one, because the Fever has their own medical team, and obviously somebody cleared her. Maybe it could have been, again, I'm just talking about hypotheticals here. Maybe the Indiana Fever team cleared her to play because she wanted to play, and maybe her team are just like, no, you're not playing. You're not playing. We're going to go and get an MRI. And they found a strain. And look, she's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. I don't think it's going to be issues that linger for a long time. Like, as much as quad strains are quad strains, it's not normal that you see a quad strain affect a career like a hamstring tear, like a fully torn hamstring. It's not that often, especially in a 23-year-old. Like, muscle strains can be an annoyance, but it's not likely that it's going to have any major effect on the Indiana Fever, if we're being honest. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know, what do you guys think in the comment section below? Do you guys think that this is a big deal and the Indiana Fever have like undersold it by saying 2 weeks? I don't think Caitlin's team would allow the Indiana Fever to say 2 weeks if it was going to be a month. I think if it was going to be, and it did not say she will be reevaluated in 2 weeks. It said a minimum of 2 weeks. They're two different things. They're two very, very different things. A minimum of 2 weeks means she might be back in 2 weeks. Will be reevaluated in 2 weeks means that she's not coming back anytime soon. But they're going to let it slide for 2 weeks and then see how bad she is. Then hopefully give you a date for a return. So yeah, it's a like, it is what it is. It is what it is. And look, injuries are injuries, and you would rather her miss games. And like, you've heard it about, like, it might just be one of those situations where something needed to happen, because I don't think Caitlin Clark's realized how important recovery time is. Like, you even saw Kelsey Mitchell when she was talking about Caitlin Clark saying Caitlin needs to recover, she needs to rest. You have people in the organization saying she needed to rest and she didn't. So maybe long term this could be something that, if it doesn't linger, that could end up being a benefit to her career long term. You're not going to see her like underestimate rest at any stage again. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. Apologies about my voice. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.